scholars, welcome back to your favorite math session. So children, in last video we have completed multiplication of money. We have seen how to multiply money. Okay, now today we are going to see how we can divide money. Okay, today I am going to explain you how we can divide money. Okay, so children, division we have seen earlier also in previous chapters. In the same way you have to do division. Okay, so let's begin children. Let's begin with the new topic today children of chapter 11, money. So what is the new topic today? It is dividing money. Last time we have done multiplying money. Okay. Now children, division we have already seen earlier. In the same manner you have to do the division. Okay. So see here, divide the following. Now what is first example here children? See, rupees 80 divided by 10. Okay, so how you will write children? Rupees 80 we have to divide. So rupees 80 you will write inside and outside you will write 10. Okay, so children, here in 10 table 80 comes? Yes, 10 8s are 80. Okay children, so 10 8s are 80, then you have to subtract. So 0 minus 0 is 0 and 8 minus 8 is 0. So your quotient is 8 and your remainder is 0. Okay children, like this you have to do the division. Now see next example, rupees 52 divided by 2. Okay, so children, 52 divided by 2. Okay, so in two tables 52 comes children. First we will take one number. Okay, so why we are taking one digit children here? Because in two table we will see here whether 5 comes or not. Okay, if it is not coming, so we will take the smaller number. Okay, so in two table 5 comes? No, so take smaller digit than 5. So 2 2s are 4. Okay, then 5 minus 4 is 1. Then bring this 2 down. Okay children, so now it is 12. So in 2 table 12 comes? Yes, 2 6 are 12. Now we will do subtraction over here. So 2 minus 2 is 0 and 1 minus 1 is also 0. So your quotient is 26 and your remainder is 0. Okay, now example C here, rupees 81 divided by 9. Okay, so children, see here 81 divided by 9. Now in 9 table 81 comes. Children, now here we will not take single digit because 81 directly comes in 9 table. Okay children, so we can say the table of 9. 9 9s are 81. So 81 minus 81 is equal to 0. So here your quotient is 9 and your remainder is 0. Okay, let's move ahead children. Now here is a story sum. Now what is a story sum children? Suman bought some crayons for rupees 49. Okay, she bought some crayon for rupees 49. If the cost of one packet is rupees 7. Okay, now children, cost of one packet is given here rupees 7. So how many packets of crayon did she by. Now children, what they have given, that she bought the crayons for rupees 49. Total money is rupees 49. Okay, and the cost of one packet is given here 7. So how many packets she bought? Okay, the cost of one packet is given 7. So what we will do children? We will divide. Okay. So children, because here we have to find the cost, we have to find how many packets she bought. Okay. So children, here total money spent is equal to rupees 49. Okay. So total money spent is equal to rupees 49, and cost of one packet is equal to rupees 7. So number of packets bought is equal to 49 divided by 7. So for when we divide 49 by 7, in 7 table 49 comes children. See the table of 7. Yes, it comes. So 7 sevens are 49. Okay, so 7 sevens are 49. Then 49 minus 49 is equal to 0. So your quotient is 7. Okay, so how many packets she bought children here? 7. Yes. She was having rupees 49, and from 49 rupees, how many packets she bought? 7 packets she bought. Okay children. So Suman bought 7 packets of crayons. Okay children. So in this manner you have to do the division. Okay, dividing money you have to do here, division of money. Okay, so children, it is very simple and it is similar to what we have done earlier in division and more division chapter. Okay, only the thing is you have to write rupees and paise symbol. Okay. So children, you watch this video, enjoy this video, and we will meet again in next video. Okay children, till then, goodbye.